love, Mom. I just love him. He might be. So I'm gonna do something that I don't do very often. I'm gonna think like a pig.
Oh my gosh, Rick.
No, I'm not copying this idea from our friend Rick. A starving child.
He's not starving. I assure you, if you've seen this, he ain't starving.
Okay, he's not starving from what we would think, but he's starving according to what he normally does every morning, which is gets apple cinnamon oatmeal. And Jamie, how do we as humans react when our routine is thrown off?
Well,
It makes for a little bit of anxiety, yet we want to scold the child, or in this case, the piglet, because he's a little anxious because his routine's been thrown off. Think like a pig, Jamie.
well.
He has been introduced to something new that he's not real sure about.
I would have empathy. I would.
And Jamie, I'm not getting on to you. I'm just
kind of
thinking
are.
like a pig. Morning, folks. Lester here. I am walking out to visit with Pig Newton and, of course, Journey. It's time for their morning feed up. But today I'm going to try something a little bit different. We've been giving Pig Newton lots of oatmeal. But he's 3 weeks old today. He is 3 weeks old today, and I think it's about time to go ahead and introduce him to some other foods. Of course, I know what you're saying. Lester, that's rice. Yes, this is rice. And it's just an idea. I also have all kinds of grains and whatnot that I'm going to feed him, or at least introducing him to. But I thought I would try some rice. This is some leftovers we had from the house yesterday. Boy, you can hear Journey. Baby girl, I'm coming. We're going to feed her too. Hey, sweetie. But that's the guy that I am working on today. I put these grains down last night, and I saw when I came out this morning, he hadn't even touched them. So he might not be ready for that yet. But we're going to get in there this morning. Baby, Mom's coming to feed you. I want to work with Pig Newton first. I'm working with Pig Newton. Oh, he's excited. He is so excited. Okay, sweetie, she's pretty excited too. But here's the thing. She's excited about being held and given a bottle to. He's excited about what I'm going to bring him to eat because I think he can already smell it. So I'm going to have to put my phone down to open this gate. So I only have two hands, folks. Give me a second. All right, so I've made my way back inside. I'm going to set myself down right here on this. All right, there you go. Let's see what he does here. Look at that. Come on, take a bite. Take a bite. So it's not his usual meal of oatmeal. Folks, he's eating that. I knew, or is he just slipping and sliding in it? Oh no. I thought he was eating it. Maybe he just doesn't understand why it's not oatmeal-y. He's like, wait, where's the apple and the cinnamon? What the heck are you doing to me, Daddy? Daddy. I thought he was eating it. It looked like he was eating it. Buddy, you have a piece on your mouth. Oh, he told her no. He told her to back off. So he is drinking water, which is awesome. He's going to his oatmeal bowl. All right, well, I did bring a backup plan just in case. But, boy, I sure thought I could get him to eat. Don't do that. Now you've... typical piggy. That's what piglets do. Now you've gotten rice all in the hay, and we just replaced this 2 days ago. We came in here and replaced all of this hay 2 days ago. Now we have to do it again. We're not going to have flies and maggots coming to their little bedding area. Boy, you are something else. All right, so you want oatmeal then. We may have spoiled this little guy. He's going to his old oatmeal from last night. That's sad. He's so hungry. He's like, just I'll eat the cold stuff. I'll eat the cold stuff, Daddy. All right, so we knew the grains was probably pushing it. That's what we feed all the other animals. That's that Kalmbach that, man, everyone loves that stuff. And I know one day he will, look, he's doing it again. Get back. Oh, goodness. I want to see you eat some oat or some rice. I would love to see that. Oh, baby, Mom's bringing your bottle. Give her a second. She's just going to suck my finger till Mom gets here. All right, so he has 3 options over here. Cold oatmeal, grains, or some delicious warm rice. And so that rice is pretty high in sodium, so we would not want it to be a regular thing, obviously. But just trying to get him to try different things and nibble on different things. I thought it was worth a shot. And instead, he'll just eat my crock. He'll just eat my shoe. Yep. Yep. All right, let me go ahead and get off the phone, and I will go mix up his fresh new oatmeal. All right, I'm sorry. It was just an idea. And we're going to feed you too, so stop freaking out. Mom's coming, okay? She's going to bring your baba. Mom's bringing the babas. All right, so we're back. I have some dry oatmeal here. Now, this is going to be unflavored oatmeal. We're going to try to start cutting back on the sugars. And then I'm going to have some regular whole milk. And I want to mix this up real good. Yeah, we've been giving him the apples and cinnamon, but it's really high in sugar. And I'm hoping that we can start getting him more weaned. Oh, my spoon, babe. There she goes. Here, piggy.
He wasn't a fan of rice, huh?
He did try it. He ate a couple of pieces of it. But he may just still be a little bit... He's like, where's the apple and cinnamon? I need my apple cinnamon rush.
This is so weird.
This is just plain old oatmeal. There ain't even no butter. Could you put some butter in this stuff for me?
Look at him. He's like, what is this?
He just can't make up his mind what he wants to eat. I'll just sip the milk and survive another day, maybe.
Wait till Mom cooks next time.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's time to make that transition.
It's very much time.
So he's 3 weeks old, and that is the exact same time that we got Pig Trudy.
Yeah.
At 3 weeks. And now at 3 weeks, Pig Trudy had already been exposed to, they get also fed her oatmeals, applesauce,
a lot of applesauce,
pumpkin. And so we will start doing all those things with him too. And we have all of those things already. I was just trying to make sure that I give him a good morning breakfast before I start trying new things. But I had that rice from last night. We had some leftovers, and I was like, I'm just going to try and see what happens.
Yeah.
But nope, he's not going to be a rice eater.
He's like, Journey, what do you have? You can't have... Look at this.
Baby,
No.
give him a drink. Give him a little sip. Him and Journey are buddies.
Here, have some.
He's trying to push her away from that bottle.
He doesn't know what to do with it.
No, he doesn't know what to do with it.
He's like, here. She goes, this is how you do it, Dick Newton. Why are you hiding behind her every time I reach for you? What happened?
Yeah, he's not as friendly as Pig Trudy was.
And she's been rolling in duck poop this morning.
Yeah,
she's
she's
like,
nasty. She needs a bath. We got to clean out this hay again. And we'll have to change her bandages out. She has her sock on still,
I
though.
know, that kind of blows my mind.
Her sock stays
She's
on.
like, Pig Newton, you're on my...
Got him! He jumped right in your arms.
He did.
He jumped the wrong way, silly. She's like, wait a minute. I wasn't quite finished yet. And no one held me this morning.
I know. You kind of... Hey!
He's like, I want to eat.
Excuse me.
I'm hungry. She's like, I'll eat the oatmeal. No.
You're stuck. Boy, I'm filthy now.
Well, you know, I also wonder how much of having the fact that we left him with Mom for an entire week is going to make him a little bit harder to tame down than Pig Trudy, who came off Mom within a couple of days because of the circumstances.
Well, each animal has their own personality anyway, so remember that.
That's true.
And he's a male, so he likes to be a tough guy.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Valid points, valid
Pig
points.
Trudy had us, and that's who she had, and Bree and Laramie, and he has Journey.
No, that's true. He has other people in his life. I still thought, though, that once he saw that we were the providers, the food, the everything, he would see us more as mom.
Hey!
Swat his little nose for that.
Hey!
It's too late now because it's too late. But if he nips at you again, swat his little nose.
It's
not hard, just a little swat. He has to know immediately, Jamie,
I know.
that was a no-no. Swatty, a little tap.
Hey.
A no-no. A verbal command, just a no-no, and right on his little tip of his nose.
Okay, well, you're going to have to delete. Did you see it again?
Then why didn't you swat him again?
Because I'm not scared now to swat him that
Give me
hard.
that piggy.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm not wearing my Pig Whisperer shirt, but it's okay. I'm still going to whisper some stuff to him, and he better not bite me when I do it.
Hey, I'm in charge. You're not.
That's right. You're the pig. We're the human. Love, Mom. I just love him. He might be. So I'm gonna do something that I don't do very often. I'm gonna think like a pig.
Oh my gosh, Rick.
No, I'm not copying this idea from our friend Rick. Think like a horse and think like a cop.
No.
But I'm thinking like a pig. He's hungry.
Okay.
He's like a starving child.
He's not starving. I assure you, if you've seen this, he ain't starving.
Okay, he's not starving from what we would think, but he's starving according to what he normally does every morning, which is gets apple cinnamon oatmeal.
Okay.
And this morning he's wondering, where the heck is my apple cinnamon oatmeal? And it's like you change the routine up, and then all of a sudden, the routine throws you off. And Jamie, how do we as humans react when our routine is thrown off?
Well,
It makes for a little bit of anxiety, yet we want to scold the child, or in this case, the piglet, because he's a little anxious because his routine's been thrown off. Think like a pig, Jamie.
well.
He has been introduced to something new that he's not real sure about.
I would have empathy. I would.
And Jamie, I'm not getting on to you. I'm just
kinda
thinking
are.
like a pig.
You kind of are. You're kind of making me look bad.
No, I'm just trying to make us think like a pig.
Baby, that's gross. I don't know what happened to you, but that's gross. Let's get that off.
So, folks, I think that we discovered a couple of things. When we come out later, once his belly's full, the same way it is for, what is going on here? Who's knocking the hell out of our barn? I'm a Jean, and she's scratching her ear on our gate. Or scratching her forehead, baby. I don't know. I'm a Jean. We're making a video over here, baby.
Sorry,
Please.
Dad. Sorry, Dad. Sorry.
All right, so, you know what? I'm sorry. I may have to start a new channel. Think like a pig.
Oh my God.
Does Rick already have one of those? I know Rick has think like a horse, think like a cop, and what's the other one? Think like a... He has 3, baby.
Is it a dog?
Is it think like a dog? Okay, well, fine. I have not seen yet a channel called Think Like a Pig. So maybe I won't start that channel, but I will call this video that.
Oh my goodness.
Lester Thinks Like a Pig.